we're knocking on spring's door. We're only a few days away, maybe a week or so. Last week we got a significant dump of snow. I kind of suspected that was going to happen. We had about 8 to 10 inches fall in one day, and it was in the -20s. It was a good blast of winter. Unfortunately, I was unavailable to come out to the cabin and enjoy that. I was out at work, and by the time I got off work, spring had started to come, and a significant amount of that snow has already melted. We've been up into the thawing temperatures, say between +7 and +10 degrees Celsius, which is just killing the snow. So that's pretty much it for winter, unless it gives another surprise here in the next little bit. But I don't see that. The forecast is looking like it's supposed to be pretty mild here over the next little while. So what little snow we have left, it's gonna be gone here pretty quick. I would say in a week or so. But with that said, we'll come out and enjoy some time at the cabin. I'm going to start working on clearing out some of the smaller brush where I want to clear out for some new lawn this year. Get a skid steer here in the next month or so, and do some more grading and leveling of the property, cleaning up, getting rid of that underbrush so I can throw some grass seed down and it can latch on and take off. So by the time summer gets here, it'll be nice and green. And I just finished shoveling up the snow, my first and only bit of snow shoveling of the year. I do enjoy shoveling snow when it's time to do so. There's just something about it, just like splitting wood. Anyway, with that said, I'm going to pull a truck up, we'll unload the truck and get camp set up and ready for the overnight. Got the diesel heater going. It's about ready to set up the Blue Ready here. And it's going to be a pretty mild night out tonight, so not going to be burning a lot of diesel or firewood. Now I will be starting the firewood stove up here in a little bit. I just want to get the diesel heater up and running, get some heat in here. I think it was -7 here earlier, and we're up to 0 already, so it's warming up. And now let's get the wood fire stove going, and just keep it on low, let it simmer throughout the day. And as far as the outdoor fire pit, I'm just going to leave that till later on for cooking. Got a bit of work to do today around the property, so rather than worry about tending the fire and keeping a good bed of coals going, I'll just start it up later on in the day. It's daylight savings now, so we gain that hour, so it's staying light longer. I think sunset is at 7:40 or 7:20 now, so we got quite a bit of daylight throughout the day now, so there's no real big rush to get things done during the day like in winter. But yeah, I think this will be the last episode for the cold season. It's not that it was cold, very cold this winter at all, or very winter. It's like 5 months of fall. But I think this will be the official last episode of the cold season for 23-24. Plug in that, AC on, and lights. We'll put the big light on too. There. Just gotta set up the bunk. great thing about sleeping bags. Take no time to set up. We're done. That's where we're at for today. I guess you could say this is the unofficial start to project season. Prepping anyway. Prepping for project season. This could be a good chunk of lawn. And I think what I'm going to do is on the other side of the driveway there's a little bit of an area too that I could probably clean up. And it would blend in nicely, because I think if I left it would just be kind of an eyesore. So while I have the machine here, I might as well do that side up too and get it ready for grass seed. The areas I seeded last year, they turned out pretty good, so I'm hoping that the same is going to happen here. So, but I'm looking forward to more of a bug-free summer. This is the best way to start a fire. Well, that's a lot of coffee. I don't think I need that much. All right. I'm gonna go for supper here. Of course, I forgot my big knife. Today, I'm making my all-time favorite, cabbage roll stew. Except this time I'm going to be putting a bit of sauerkraut in with it. Just to give it that extra zing. Cream. So, rice. Cut some onion. Saute that with the ground pork and the garlic. Couple cloves of garlic. Actually, 3 will be perfect, I think. These little sweet peppers are the best. Gonna be so good in this cabbage roll stew. Prep all these vegetables first. Start browning the ground pork. Ground pork. I need some salt and pepper. So, grab this bit of oil. Take that out to the fire and let it warm up. So I just finished filling up those barrels with snow. It won't amount to a lot of water in there, but it's a start. Take advantage of the snow that's here. It's not costing me anything to truck it out here, and just as easy enough to shovel into the barrels. Only took a few minutes, so won't yield a lot of water, but it's worth it. Not sure what the summer's going to be like for rain this year, so These rain barrels are going to probably be pretty important for the garden. I might just add 1 or 2 more, just so I have that extra amount of water. Because I do have an extra full bed and another half bed that I want to fill with dirt this year. And maybe throw another bed in the middle here, maybe an 8-footer. Just to, because there's a lot of real estate still left over that I can do with, and I can work around the raised bed in the middle and produce more vegetables. But we'll see how that pans out this spring. Oops. Oh yeah, look at that. It's one of my favorite dishes out here. Well, that's plenty. Now just let that cool off a little bit. Throw my sour cream on it, salt and pepper. Sit down and enjoy. Oh man, that is so good. Easiest way I know to make cabbage rolls. What a great day out at the cabin. Got a bit of work done, clearing that one spot out. The temperatures today were nice, it's +7. Not a lot of melting went on. I made a little bit around where I'd shoveled earlier. But looks like the snowpack is still around. Getting pretty excited for the upcoming project season. Got a bit of a head start with this brush clearing. I was in the garden kind of shoveling up snow and put them in the barrels. Get the water situation ready for the garden. And then just overall planning for the rest of the yard. Gonna be doing quite a bit of yard work this year. Like to get more grass down, more lawn. Again, it's that's more or less to help out with the bug situation in the summertime. It's getting better, so I think this next round of me getting rid of their habitat will really help out. Anyway, just gonna sit around the campfire and relax for the evening, burn some wood, and like I said, it's not gonna get dark till probably around 8, so probably another hour and a half or so. And then I may go back into the cabin. I brought my laptop with me. I'll start doing some editing, or after that, and watch a movie. It might be a late night at the cabin for me, but it is very relaxing. Well, I got a fair amount of editing done. Nice and cozy in the cabin. The temperature's probably +25 in here, so I don't think we'll be stoking the fire anymore tonight. I will be running the diesel heater on minimum while the firelight burns down. In the meantime, I'm just going to watch a movie and relax, and probably end up falling asleep here pretty quick. Anyway, with that said, I think I'll say goodnight. We'll see you in the morning.
This has only just begun.
Well, I had a fantastic sleep last night. It was amazing. Actually, the first little bit there was a little bit warm. We're up to plus 30 in the cabin. And because that stove has no way to control it, there's no way to slow it down, right? So I had to crack open a window and let it cool down a bit. But after that, I just let the diesel heater plug away at minimum firing. And I actually got down to probably plus 15 degrees Celsius in there. This morning I think we're -5, so there's a 20 degree differential. But I tell you what, in that sleeping bag with nice cool 15 degree Celsius air, slept hard. I slept really hard. Woke up and noticed the sun was coming up. And I put it around 7 o'clock. So no, I had a good sleep. I probably went to sleep around 10 o'clock. Didn't make it through my movie. Powered out. Shut everything down around 10 o'clock, and then didn't get up until 7 o'clock. So that's a heck of a sleep. It's absolutely gorgeous out this morning. Sun just coming out. Looks like it's going to be a nice day. I see blue sky. Be another warm one. So all that's left to do is to pack up my stuff, clean up, and head back to town. I have an appointment today later on, so I can't be hanging out at the property too much. So with that said, if you made it with me this far, I thank you, and we'll talk to you later.